what's up you guys, this is Rob from Gay Guy Plays, and today on The Snapshot, get your safe word ready, because we're doing a little bondage when we take a look at Nekros' Shield of Shadows. So you can pick up Shield of Shadows for 25,000 standing after you reach rank 5 with either the Red Veil or the Parent sequence. So for those of you who aren't aware, Nekros' Shadows of the Dead raises shadows of foes he's vanquished, each shadow gaining bonus damage and health. The bonuses and number of shadows increase with additional power strength, granting you a small army to guard your body, which now becomes even more literal. The Syndicate modifier creates a link between you and your shadow minions, allowing each of them at max rank to take 6% of the damage you would have taken, providing you stay within a 50-meter range. Note that this does cap out at a maximum of 15 links, allowing your little gimps to take 90% of the damage directed towards you. From playtesting, the reduction isn't affected by power strength, but its link distance is definitely affected by range mods. However, it's not limited by line of sight. Now, Shield of Shadows is definitely a welcome addition to any build that focuses on using Shadows of the Dead, as Nekros is one of the squishier frames. In addition, the 50-meter tether gives you a good amount of slack in order to safely pick up any drops or activate any objectives that may not be in the immediate vicinity. Just keep in mind that Shadows of the Dead does have a hefty cast animation, which will leave you vulnerable as Shield of Shadows doesn't activate until it's complete. Which, let's face it, if you're a Nekros user, you already know to find a safe spot before you leash up your boys and ride them into battle. Now as for the build, so before you say anything, keep in mind that I played around with a bunch of different options, swapping around power strength, duration, and range. However, after everything was said and done, this is the build that I preferred the most. Using Despoil in place of my normal fleeting expertise cut down my need for efficiency, as it helps make RNGesus your bitch until he gives up his blue balls. Just keep in mind that Shield of Shadows doesn't mitigate Despoil. In this specific build, you could swap out Natural Talent for Intensify to give yourself an additional 2 shadows, thus increasing your damage reduction by 12%. I'm personally still up in the air as to which I prefer more. Now, I also toyed around with a non-desecrate build, using Narrow-Minded, Stretch, Streamline, a maxed out Fleeting Expertise, and a maxed out Blind Rage. But to be honest with you, I just didn't like it as much. Because, let's face it, what's the point in having a bunch of boy toys at your beck and call if you can't desecrate them a little when they go down? So, thank you all for watching another quickie. Stay tuned for more Syndicate snapshots here at A Gay Guy Plays.